What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Link Click Season 1, Episode 6, Search of a Child. My best guess is a child gets kidnapped, and our guys are going to have to go and find the child. But, let's see what happens. My best guess is let's straight up line for this place. Well, I thought they were all three of these guys were friends. Nope. Something's gonna happen. So a missing child, my best guess the kid runs off. Definitely panic. Panic attack. Thank God. That's honestly the only way to honestly entertain kids is doing that. Well, at least it wasn't dark, like the mom did something bad so far, at least. Watch the mom be the one reason why the kid's missing. I was about to say, okay, Power Rangers, and the kid's gone. Yeah. That's not good. Missing or just disappeared, like ran off somewhere. That's my best guess of what really happened. I don't think the kid was really kidnapped. But at the same time, I don't think the kid would just randomly run off like that. I can understand if the parents didn't really pay attention to him. At the same time, he is a kid not understanding the situation of adults working and why they can't pay attention to him right now. But he's a kid. At least the parents aren't like, oh, we don't like fucking Takapi's Original Sin series type thing. Imagine if it was like that, then it'd be like, damn, that's fucked. No, yeah, this is the whole message saying he did last episode and the earthquake happened. Well, last episode was a married thing, but it was a 5.5 thing. So it was halfway into another, like, episode into episode 5, yeah. To go into the minds of other people through photos and then have all these emotions all the time, even their memories, it'd be like, I don't know if I can handle that. That's why I said 5.5. The emotions of the earthquake thing to this young kid trying to fight the girl's dad to prove that to ask his daughter in marriage thing. The only thing that sucked, it looked like it took 40 years because by the time he proved himself in a way, they looked like they were like 40 years old. And at the time he did this ever since he was like hypothetically 16, 18. I would have been like, no. Not to be a prick, I'd give up at that point, honestly. After like a year of trying at the least. But at the same time, depends on how long you've known the person for. Like I've had a friend, I've known her since we were 5. And if I were to try by the time I was 18, then I could understand that. But if it was like theirs where he met the girl, looked like they were in junior high, high school, then it's like, eh. That's just me. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the last thing it was talked about too. They're cops. Yep. Yeah, kind of true. That's... Oh, wow. So this is 3 years later from that point. How do you even know your son's even alive anymore? That's gonna suck. Might as well as admit it now. Definitely for a child. Might as well as do it. Three years later. So the kid now should be... I want to say the kid was like, what, 5 or 6 in that past? This is 10 now. 10 or 8. Huh? Or 9. And that was all BS, wasn't it? Yeah. Only 3 years. Wow, Jesus. I mean, you should have just admitted right there that you can do that. I mean, because the rumors are going to spread all over the city so much that a lot of people are going to come here. Like it's like a business. Like with this guy and his girlfriend and stuff. She's even watching it now because she's so traumatized losing the kid. Oh God, she's definitely lost it. She's doing drugs, isn't she? Or is she an alcoholic? Yeah. She. Yeah, she's doing drugs. I wonder what that even tastes like. Milk tea? Yeah, it's true. Might as well as just find the photos and go back in the time travel. I had know that parents when they lose their kids they can be like that where but she like totally like went to like so hypothetically from 20 years old to 8 or 5 years old because the way she's acting right now. But at the same time, it's doesn't look like she's does drugs or anything, or even alcoholic prior. If that's the case, that's a good. At least that's a good thing. Yeah, she's. In my situation, if I had a kid, the way I would be, I would never have to worry about my kid disappearing or getting kidnapped or because I'd have that paranoia to have that kid by my side every time because of how society is nowadays. I'd be like, no, I wouldn't even let my kid go to school. I'll homeschool the kid because I'm not taking chances of any school shootings happening because I'll lose it if that happened. Damn. She ran into the guy a second time and then pretended to play it out like she's never seen him. She what? You saw that? You saw the kid with somebody else before. Why couldn't you say anything? That makes no sense. The kid could be kidnapped and could have been dead if you. Okay. This might have hypothetically been a year prior to originally the kid missing. And then the 3 year point. Yeah. That's where they put it up the kid missing. Oh, but that's a. No, 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 that doesn't make sense. She ran off. I was about to say, but she wouldn't know if the kid was missing or if that was actually the parents to that kid. But then he showed that picture to her and she ran. Thank God. You might, yeah. Oh, that helps. Oh, okay. What? What are these? The hell? Huh? Okay. Is this supposed to be forward like this? Not a Pikachu? It got forwarded to like 5 people. And 225? Is that the different thing? Oh, his own ability. Huh? Wait, so he can jump into photos and the Frank can see video footage of things. Jesus. Okay. Uh, Good question. Watch him become a video camera. But at least if he does, he can move it and see a better perspective view of what happened to the kid. I'm gonna say he's be inside a camera. So is he in a camera or is he his actual apparition of his body? Yeah. Half the day. That's the worst to do. Sit there and hide. And have somebody see you go around the corner doing that makes it even more weirder. The kid's right there. It can be like easy. Damn. Yeah. True. Oh, he sees it. Thank God. Chase him. I wonder why the kid's some lady is playing that music. Was that supposed to not happen? That's okay. Is that how this ended? What's wrong with the situation out of that? I quite don't understand what the situation problem is out of that. Well, let me go to 7 and then pause it. So I'm confused. Why is that a bad thing that she saw him? I mean, it's 3 years in the past. Oh, yeah, that makes no sense. I don't. What is it? Because she saw him like hypothetically 10 minutes ago at the place, and the season all of a sudden somewhere else, and that was going to be twins of what she sees. But anyway, we'll have to see what happens next episode. I don't know why it's so bad, but peace. See you people next time.